1. Hook DevOps tools are everywhere, but they won't save you from bad engineering. What's the real issue? Let's dive in and find out how to fix it. Many startups fall into this trap. They invest heavily in the latest C/CD tools, monitoring solutions, and cloud platforms, hoping these will magically solve their performance and reliability issues. But the truth is, tools can't compensate for bad code, unclear processes, or weak team collaboration. 3. The simple explanation: imagine you're building a house. You can have the best tools, hammers, drills, and saws. But if the foundation is weak, no tool can save the structure. The same goes for software development. Tools can streamline tasks but won't fix the quality of your engineering decisions. Good engineering relies on sound practices, clear communication, and a strong team culture. Without these, no amount of automation or monitoring will help. 4. Real-world example: let's look at a real-world incident with a startup called Acme Corporation. They developed a popular app that gained 100,000 users in just 3 months. Exciting, right? They decided to implement a fancy C/CD tool to speed up their deployment process. However, their engineering team had no clear coding standards and frequently skipped code reviews. When they deployed a new feature, it caused the app to crash for 20% of users. The team scrambled to fix it, but the damage was done. They lost users, and their reputation suffered. The fancy C/CD tool didn't help because the underlying engineering issues weren't addressed. In the end, Acme Corp spent $50,000 on the tool, but they lost an estimated $200,000 in revenue due to user churn. 5. What to do instead: fixing engineering problems requires a structured approach. Here's a step-by-step framework. Step 1. Establish coding standards. Create a clear set of coding guidelines. Use tools like ESLint or Prettier for JavaScript to enforce these standards. Review code regularly, ideally in pairs. Aim for a 90% code coverage rate. Step 2. Implement strong testing practices. Invest time in unit tests, integration tests, and end-to-end tests. A good target is to have at least 70% test coverage. Use automation tools to run tests on every pull request. Step 3. Foster team collaboration. Hold daily stand-up meetings to discuss progress and roadblocks. Use tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams to facilitate quick communication. Create a culture where feedback is welcomed and acted upon. Step 4. Monitor performance proactively. Set up monitoring tools like New Relic or Datadog. Response times under 200 milliseconds, uptime above 99.9%. Review metrics regularly, at least once a week. Step 5. Continuous learning and improvement. Schedule regular retrospectives to discuss what's working and what isn't. Encourage team members to take courses or attend workshops. Aim for at least one improvement initiative per quarter. 6. Common mistakes. Mistake 1. Over-reliance on tools. Many teams think tools will solve all their problems. Avoid this by focusing first on fixing engineering practices before investing in new tools. Mistake 2. Skipping code reviews. Skipping reviews leads to poor code quality. Make code reviews mandatory. Set a maximum of 2 days for review feedback. Mistake 3. Neglecting documentation. Without good documentation, onboarding new team members becomes a nightmare. Keep your documentation up to date and accessible. Mistake 4. Ignoring user feedback. Failing to listen to users can lead to building the wrong features. Implement a feedback loop using tools like User Voice or SurveyMonkey. Mistake 5. Not prioritizing testing. Some teams treat testing as an afterthought. Make it a priority from the start. Aim to have tests written alongside new features, not after. 7. Quick checklist before you jump into tools. Check this list. Have you established coding standards? Is there a strong testing framework in place? Are team communications clear and effective? Do you monitor performance metrics regularly? Is there a culture of continuous learning? 8. Summary plus CTA. DevOps tools won't fix bad engineering. Focus on your practices instead. Establish standards, prioritize testing, and foster collaboration. If you want to avoid the pitfalls and truly improve your engineering processes, start taking action today. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical tech advice. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, Start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost. Only upgrade when metrics force the decision, not fear.